Welcome to the month of May, a major month in the world of sports. I'm Cole Young, and welcome back to another installment of Sports Corner. Let's get right to it. The NBA playoffs are still rolling right along, and it's almost as chaotic as this year's March Madness. So far, there isn't a clear frontrunner or a clear idea of what's going to happen. The Golden State Warriors, who after last round became a championship favorite, are currently tied with the Memphis Grizzlies 1-1. The Milwaukee Bucks and Boston Celtics, two more very talented teams from the East, are also even at 1-1. Meanwhile, the two number 1 seeds have been showing why they are, well, 1 seeds. The Phoenix Suns have returned to championship form and are currently leading the Dallas Mavericks 2-0. And in the East, the Miami Heat are looking like a powerhouse and are also leading the 76ers 2-0. Game 3 between the Grizzlies and Warriors and Bucks Celtics will both be on Saturday night, and Game 3 for the Suns Mavs and Sixers Heat will be on Sunday. We're only about 4 weeks out from the NBA championship and the end of the season, so we have to enjoy every second of it. Not only that, but we have plenty of hockey to enjoy as well. Here's a look at the bracket so far. Our local LA Kings came out strong, winning their first game against the Oilers 4-3. Their lead didn't last too long though, as the Oilers came out strong, winning Game 2 by a whopping 6-0. Game 3 will be tonight at 7 p.m., so be sure to tune in. Besides the Kings, so far, the Colorado Avalanche, Toronto Maple Leafs, and Florida Panthers all look like very strong contenders to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. That said, never count out Sidney Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins. There's hockey essentially every day for the next month or so, and in my opinion, playoff hockey might be the most exciting sport to watch, second to NFL playoffs, but that's just me. Speaking of the NFL, even after the draft, there's always big things going on and major headlines coming out. This week, there were two main ones. First, the Arizona Cardinals are going to have to live without their star wide receiver for the first 6 games of the season. All-Pro DeAndre Hopkins was handed the 6-game suspension earlier this week after testing positive for trace amounts of a banned performance-enhancing substance. Hopkins and his camp announced they were all confused and shocked at the news and are working to correct whatever caused this issue. After missing 7 games due to injury, Hopkins ended his 2021 season with 572 yards and 8 touchdowns and a Cardinals playoff appearance. He will be entering his 10th season in 2022 and will be looking to make an impact when he returns. Also in the NFL headlines, veteran All-Pro safety Tyrann Mathieu will be leaving the Chiefs and heading to the New Orleans Saints. Mathieu was an integral part of the Chiefs' 2020 Super Bowl victory, where he had 62 tackles and 6 interceptions on the year. Mathieu, who is a New Orleans native, is returning home on a 3-year, $33 million contract. Like I said a few weeks ago, there are still a few really big names left unsigned. I'm expecting in the coming weeks we'll have some more big names landing with new teams, and I will be here to report all of them as they happen. On top of all of this chaos and madness of playoffs and drafts and free agency and so on, we also have another world-famous event going on this weekend. The Kentucky Derby is this Saturday, May 7th at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky. The colt named Zandon is the current favorite to win the event at 3-1 odds. The first race is at 10:30 a.m. on Saturday, so be sure to check out all the festivities and enjoy such a massive event. While the Dodgers will be playing in Chicago this weekend, the Angels and Padres both have home stretches. All 3 of these teams are still playing extremely well, and hopefully that continues from now until October. I'll be enjoying the weather at the Angels game with my mom to watch the Angels play Washington this Sunday for Mother's Day. I hope you all enjoy this beautiful weekend and have a wonderful Mother's Day. As always, thank you again for watching this edition of Sports Corner. I'm Cole Young, and I'll see you next week.